does this work? Let's check out the old API fundamentals. I don't think I have API keys. Create an API token. Maybe that's better. Okay. Let's play the fun game where I just throw... Whoa, why do I have 1 million API tokens? That doesn't look good. That looks like something I have broken. Uh-oh. Well... Okay, what is it? It says I should make an API token. So let's create a token. For what? So I want to be able to... I really just want to be able to read... It doesn't really tell me what permissions I need, does it? That's too bad. List namespaces, but I don't see anything that says like what token permissions I need. So let's just do a custom template, I guess. So call this token heats durable objects. It will have permission. Workers. I mean, I don't know. Does this mean it's like to hit the API or apps and policies? It's just, how do I know what permissions I need? So there's API tokens, read, edit. That's not what I want. So that's user permissions, that's account permissions, zone permissions. What's weird is like, I mean, this is under where? We're in client before accounts. So I guess it's an accounts workers thing. So I would assume it's a workers thing. So I really just want to be able to like, I mean, it seemed like an account permission. That's lame. Did they really not tell me what permission I need to... Am I just missing this? Return namespaces owned by an account. So it seems like an account-related thing, but then it's workers, durable objects, namespaces. So there's an account identifier. But you know what I'm saying? Like, is this what I need? Apps and policies read? I guess I can just like... What's annoying is I'm going to say apps, access apps and policies read. Account resources include all accounts. To include that account. I don't know, man. Okay, so let's go here. Let's make a new workspace called Cloud Player Personal. Let's create a GET request. Let's say authorization is a bearer token. That is maybe this. And the URL, so let's verify our token. This token is valid and active. I think I just accidentally showed the token on screen. So that's cool. So let me revoke that token and make a new one. Let's delete the token I just made. I dragged the wrong window over to the stream. So great. Classic me. Where even is that token? Cloudflare Dynamic DNS. That's Wrangler login. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's try again. I'm gonna go with the template that's like edit Cloudflare workers. Maybe I just can read account settings. I don't know, man. Just change all this stuff to read. We need some of these things. Workers R2 storage, tail. I think just account settings. I don't know. Let's see. Continue to summary. Create the token. Let's try to not show the token on screen this time. Even though I love showing tokens on stream, I really do. Let's just maybe don't. Let's maybe don't do it. Okay, active and valid token. So I should be able to now do this request. It's weird that I need the account identifier, in my opinion. Is that my account identifier? Authentication error. Great. Is that not my account identifier? That is my account identifier. So that must not be the right permission, I guess. So accounts, the header, it's content type, application JSON. Success false authentication error. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me a meaningful authentication error. Like it's not telling me what the that's a bummer because I don't want to like go through and guess. And unfortunately, my assumption is that I cannot edit the permissions of a token, and then I will have to recreate it. I don't know. I have like 7 million of the same kind of token. That's a little weird. Okay. Edit Cloudflare workers. Can I edit this? So I said I want account settings read. Maybe it's apps and policies. Nope. Oh, this kind of sucks because how do I know? So the token appears to be good. Token is active and valid. But when I do accounts / my account identifier, Well, it's not actually very useful. Like, presumably account identifier is supposed to be my account identifier. Yeah. So I did authorization bearer. That seems fine. That was with API key is a token. Is that different with the token in the header with XAuth key? So maybe that's actually supposed to be in XAuth key. XAuth key. It says it's missing XAuth key. And then XAuth key that's API key. It says missing XAuth key, XAuth email, or authorization headers. But I just sent a header that says XAuth key. But I don't know if is this a bearer token or is this it says API token and it says, is that different than API key? You know? Oh, what's weird is this says it's missing XAuth key. So if I say the key is XAuth key, that's the value, add it to the header. Those are my headers, XAuth key. But if I do it as a bearer token, you get an authentication error. That's my authorization header. Is that not my token? Oh boy. I feel like we're not doing well here. Heat durable objects. Roll the token. I mean, authorization bearer, that seems like what it wants. It says the token is valid and active. Did I break something? Authentication error. This is the URL I put in. I need to select my account identifier. I'm going to replace account identifier in the URL. Authentication error. Authorization bearer. I feel like it's just a that's actually sucks. I think that's kind of bad documentation in my opinion, unless I'm just missing it. Where do you shouldn't it say what kind of permission you need? Like, I feel like that's, I would expect that of API documentation, right? To say, hey, so I guess I just like keep trying to add permissions until What have I done? Okay. That's really irritating. Don't really make it easy to just add permission stuff. This is definitely, it's a bummer to see this happening on Cloudflare because I feel like this is one of the things I hate so much about AWS. Is like trying to guess through. Maybe it's read worker scripts. Okay, that was it. So that's good. So we've got our production. That's the Heat API production channel group. So to list the durable objects, we do namespaces /IDs /objects. So let's make a new query. So we'll use, okay, I feel like I'm going to show something sensitive, but oh well, I'll reset it if we have to. That's going to be a huge number. Oh, authorization, there. Token. Okay, is this going to actually be like an insanely huge number? No, there's only one, which is pretty silly. So this is the object. Is that the replica? So if I go to, that took a long time. That query took a really long time, which is not cool. Because that might really mess with my plans here. So that query took my plan, which now maybe seems like it's a bad plan, is or was to my plan was basically in the constructor of the gateway, just so when I would know it would come up, we need to query this, find all the replicas, and try to murder them. But that was a very slow query, and I think that could actually cause a lot of problems. I was hoping it would be very fast. I could like enqueue it some way. So let's think about some other options. So the right smart way to do this is just as you add things to like the in-memory storage, you also add things to the to some persistent storage that you can recover on startup. For me to do that with Dog, I'd have to like get into Dog and disentangle it and add new features, and that really would suck. Okay, so that feels non-viable. I definitely don't want to mess with Dog. This is not seeming very viable. One idea, I guess, is to like, this sucks too, though. I just don't know how it generates its names. Like, how does it decide these things? I mean, maybe it's a non-problem. Honestly, with that previous version, I had tried to do a thing that whenever the gateway starts, it would like write a message somewhere I could look at it. And it was generally fine. Is someone just clicking in the same spot over and over again? Who's clicking over there? So like, is it really an issue enough to worry about to like build some fragile thing? I don't know. Man, PubSub would make this much easier. Like, so dramatically easier. Because there's two parts of this that just really suck. The load balancing part, which I would still have to have some version of, but it could be pretty simple. And the, like, keeping everybody aware of everybody else. And PubSub just kind of, you basically get that for free. If you send a message and anybody subscribes to it, gets it. And I'm doing all that very manually. Well, with here, I'm doing it with dog. In my other system, I'm doing it very manually. So, what do we do, everybody? What do we do, everybody? Having the replicas kick everybody off if the gateway restarts is not a bad idea. It would be very, very hard to test. I mean, I could test it synthetically by like just calling some method, but to like actually be sure that it worked. So just to think out loud through a couple options. One option is like, just stick something in KV or whatever. Like when a gateway comes online, it could just be like set its mark somewhere that says like, hey, I'm the active gateway. And that's a thing. That's a thing I could do. But then like, there's no event-based thing that like, nobody's gonna get that. How do you do this? It's really a very annoying problem. If dog was just built a little better. Am I being clicked on? Should I move this under here? I could hide behind that. How do I do that? Just bump this up here. Censor me. Ah, that's nice. It's warm in here. Uh-oh. Are you showing me like... Wait, life is yours. You can just show that video on stream with the video, please. But maybe I'll do it. Just to have slightly more control over my life. Wait, what was that? Was that like burning fire? What was that a heat gun? Was that some thermal imaging watching the 4090 about to explode? Ooh. I saw that extreme hotspot. Oh, you know. That's just 294 degrees Celsius. It's not so bad, right? 30 degrees Celsius is a nice warm day. This is just that times 10. This is just 3 times the boiling point of water. That's fine, right? Yes, that is crazy. That's definitely don't put water on this or you'll boil your water. So it's generally my advice. Wubsy TV, how's it going? Yeah, I agree. That seems like a nice balmy 294 degrees Celsius. Okay, are you telling me to not buy the 4090 now? Because you seemed all about it a minute ago. I don't know what to say. What's the Gamers Nexus current recommendation? I thought the thing was like the 4090 is amazing, but it's too expensive. Isn't that what the thing was? Is that like... NVIDIA's lost it. Uh-oh. Is this not good? Does he not like the 4080? Yeah, but I need to spend money now. So I could like buy the whole computer and buy a like 3090 in it or whatever, and then just plan to update. Is that crazy to buy a 3090 right now? How much is a 3090? I'm gonna clear this. Hi, it's me. I kind of want, I don't know if I want the mid or mini. The mini is very cute. It's quite adorable. Do they have any 3090s? I definitely want all these cores. Look at all these cores. Give me those cores. You can pick the series. So you can do Intel Core series or Ryzen series or Threadripper or Xeon. Like you can pick. I could do Threadripper if I wanted to go nuts. They're pretty expensive, but the if I wanted some like crazy number of cores, let's see, what do we want? How many cores do we want? 64 cores. That's a very expensive computer. But you know, I can get that i9 with I don't think we need that. I don't think that's necessary. I mean, it would not be hard to, it would be very easy, in fact, if we went here and we picked a Threadripper machine and we just maxed everything out, I think we could hit 20K pretty easily. For example, obviously, I want the 64 core one. Obviously, I want 512 gig of memory. Obviously, I want a 4090. I think I'm going to take a second 4090. Is that even possible? Can I literally put two 4090s in one computer? I don't think I can. I think the computer will burst into flames. This says I need a 1600 watt power supply. Sure. Oh, the little robot? The little robot is to remind me, like sometimes my audio settings will screw up and I will just talk for half an hour basically muted, and it's very sad. And it makes me sad. It makes everybody sad. So the little robot is to remind me to, it'll shut down my power when I can't pay my power bill. We want an 8 terabyte SSD. Is this the best we can do? I mean, I can obviously just add more storage all day, like no problem. Get a lot of, it's funny, I wonder why that one maxes out there. The bot, yeah, so it's just a thing, it's all written in JavaScript, and then that guy's just made in, I think we did, I can't remember. It's JavaScript, maybe it was P5 or something. It was just some very simple way to draw a little shape. It might just be like straight up SVG. But then I stream in the audio levels from OBS into the browser, and then yeah, Kyle, the corner shows all my inputs, so you can see like the music level and my mic level, which for some reason is stereo, even though I think it's actually should be mono. Anyway, okay, 24 grand, great. But back to reality, I think I would, I mean, I'm not opposed to an AMD CPU, maybe not opposed to an AMD GPU. I don't want the biggest tower on earth, but like a mid tower is fine. Fractal Define 7, those are nice. I think I would want the extra cores. So like, weirdly, they don't have any 3090s. Or 3080 Ti's. And I wonder if it's just like a stock thing. I mean, because there's another option where I just like get it with the 3070 Ti, and then just get a ludicrous GPU later. I don't know. I mean, it's not that much more to go to a 3080. It's just weird they don't have any 3080 Ti's or 3090s. Is it just with this configuration? Can I get it with, no. You get some crazy workstation cards. I could just, how about just no GPU? How's that sound? You don't really need a GPU, right? Like, kind of overrated. I think GPUs seem overrated, frankly. I don't think they actually do anything. I think it's a lot of hype. In fact, I mean, we could get integrated graphics, but I think actually I'm going to get the chip that doesn't even have any graphics, because I don't even want graphics. You know, you can get that. There's that one Intel line that you can get that doesn't have the onboard. I don't need graphics. I can just do everything, you know. It still has a sound card on it. You can hear it. Yeah, but if I don't have a video feed, I don't have to encode anything. Smart. I'll just have an audio-only Twitch stream. It's a good idea. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of MS-DOS. Let's go to some really old Linux version, back when it was, back in my day. Okay, I literally don't know what to do. One very strong option is just pray that it doesn't break. Like, what else could I do? I have another silly idea. The replica probably doesn't know about the gateway, though. Or does it? I mean, some really dumb thing would be like a heartbeat where periodically the individual replicas hit the gateway and say like, hey, do you know me? It's stupid. If this software was just a little bit better, if it was just a little bit better. What actually is fixed here? Replace, so that was like an internal URL thing. Is there anything I really need? Yeah. Whatever. Do a group receive. So this isn't a crazy idea. This isn't crazy. It's not a good idea. Here's what I'm thinking. I don't like it. I'm just going to say it. Is each replica will have basically like a cron job, and it will periodically hit the gateway and just say like, hey, who are you? And if that ever changes, it will basically self-destruct. The problem is, I don't think that really works the way that I want it to work, actually. Like, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I couldn't do that. I need to be, I can't like do anything from the replica. I really can't. Like, I don't know. I guess something I could do is have a, that's an interesting question. Like, would that block the main thread? Oh, Luke, where are you now? Why did you do this to me? Luke, look at this guy. This guy's to blame for all my problems. Ooh, it's not looking so good, Luke. What have you been doing lately? Microsoft. Do you work at Microsoft now? He hasn't committed to anything since October. I should just hire Luke. Can't afford Luke. You kidding me? Oh, Luke. It happens. Sometimes you get your hand cut off. Luke, what are you doing? Look at this. Oh no, is that an NFT? Oh no. Is Luke all crypto? What'd you do this with, Luke? It's cute. Level 3JS. Adorbs. Okay, everybody, what do we do? I don't think I actually can like schedule something from a replica. What do you want as a heat demo? A floating NFT? Okay, how about this? How about this? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Every time a replica comes online, it adds itself to KV. And then when the gateway comes up, it tries to send a message to any that are left in the KV and then removes them. That like, it says, hey, you're dead. I am also an amorphous blob, so that's cool. Okay, gosh, I think that's maybe the thing to do. I'm gonna table that for a minute. Okay, first I have to see, I'm supposed to meet a friend. Let me see what she's up to. Okay. Okay, let's just tackle this thing. I feel like some part of me says I shouldn't show this on stream, but I'm gonna just ignore that part of me and listen to the part of me that says that I should show it on stream. Right? So I don't think there's anything too secret here. I mean, I honestly don't even know who the event is for, so I couldn't break NDA because I don't even have one. Like, I don't know enough details, which is good because now I can't break anything. So here's my issue, is one of the features that I'm trying to add to this heat map visualization is a clustering algorithm that will automatically identify clusters and then like highlight the cluster that has the most clicks. So the way that looks is, so like if I have a cluster over here and then I have a cluster over here, I want to know which one has the most clicks in it. And so I have this clustering algorithm that's mostly working. It's just once you get into the thousands of wait, what happened? Oops. Once you get into the thousands of points, it gets very unhappy. So you can see how this one is bright red. If I go click over here for a while, this one should become bright red. Yeah, so you can see this one now has the most, or I can switch over here, and now this one has the most. So that's almost working. It's just, I need to offline it a little bit. And so, we have tried web workers in the past and failed. Actually, is there anything? Life is yours. I have to tell you, I really appreciate you turning me on to Parcel. It has made me hate web development like 50% less. which is not the same as liking it 50% more. So great, request failed when talking to the backend. Good. I'm glad the internet is just such absolute garbage. I just want to know. Wait, where was that? Workers. Do I need this? Vite? Yeah, but that's for that's specifically for view things, right? Or is it not? I thought this was only for view. Oh. Am I misremembering? I thought this was like a view project. Am I all wrong? Okay, wait, are you telling me that I should switch from parcel to Vite? I guess I misunderstood and thought that Vite was specifically a view thing. Anything but Webpack. I hate Webpack. Such a hassle. I mean, like Parcel has more Do you like it? Which one do you like more? Oh, I see. I'm reasonably okay with Parcel. I think there's like some pretty goofy things that I sometimes run into. Like, for example, this thing where it's like there's all these sort of sub packages. That's a little hard to know. Like, do I need this? And it tries to be smart and install packages for you and stuff like that. Like, oh, really? I think Parcel 2 I've had reasonably good luck with. Oh, there's worker section. Oh, cool. Can I just straight up do this wherever I want? Interesting. Okay, let's just, I don't have a ton of time left, so let's just like try to do a little something. So I kind of would prefer to not have that in another file. I know that's like a kind of a requirement. So if we have a worker in here, and then in here, wherever we're doing clustering, does this work? We do this. Okay, and then that's a service worker. A worklet? What is a worklet? Cute. I don't even know what a worklet is. Sounds adorable. Why is there not a good example of just a straight up worker? Give me a worker, buddy. Basic dedicated worker example. So in here, here's how we talk to the worker. So that's fine. So we get the on message. And then in worker land, on message, we do a post message. Is that really all there is to this? That doesn't seem right. This is weird though, right? Where like, if it is a worker module is different. I seem to remember that being a weird issue we had last time we messed with this, but not a service worker. I just want it in a worker. That's not what we want. You know what I mean? Like, I thought... I just want an example of this. Seems like it shouldn't be that complicated. Like, huh. Oops. Is it, I mean, that it feels weird. Was it short? Did it work? Why stream in 864p? Am I streaming in 864p? Okay, so we need like a post message. Hi. Oopsie. I don't know how this works. So, can we console login worker? So, seems like we made a worker, made a new worker, we imported from here. Seems like it didn't work. Oh my god. Oh, the gifts. So many gifts. I don't know. I should be streaming in normal human stream settings. Wait, what? How did this happen? I don't know how this happened. I definitely didn't do that on purpose. I don't know if it's just some goofy export on message. What am I doing wrong here? What? Okay, what am I doing wrong? I don't know if this is how you do this. I mean, that's just all it was with the... Weird. So we get message received from main script. Like, what weird syntax? But I want this to be a module. I mean, I said it was a module. Dude, I really feel like we had this problem before, and I just can't really remember how we did it. I mean, we definitely said that the type is a module, so you would sort of expect that to work. Oh, thank you for the permission. Just give me permission. How does this work? How weird. Start worker. You don't actually show your worker. Okay, how do I do this? Is this not a thing? Can't I have a worker be a module? I feel like we went through this before and it was annoying and... It's a shared worker. For module workers, enable transforming them with a second argument specified. What does that mean? Like, can I just have an example? Am I asking something crazy? I feel like I'm not asking something crazy. I mean, this idea, like this. No, not that. I just want to do a worker that is a module. I don't know. what if I do this then? Just leave this because this is so weird. I really don't understand. But can I just do module-y things up here? Like, is this the thing I can do? I guess. Okay, so that will be like, have a cluster worker, I guess. I guess just that, and then make the oops. What? Okie dokie. I like being a nice little rainbow cloud. Okay, so we're going to post a message hi. What we will do instead, when it's time to cluster, is inside here, we will cluster worker post message system data set. Can I do that? I feel like that was the issue we had last time, was like sending some data back and forth. That should be running every 1 second. Okay. So we are sending this anytime the count changed, so that's good. I'm gonna get rid of our timers because we know that it is slow, so the timers were very helpful. Okay, so the idea is when I click, if the clicks have changed, it's going to be like, hey, it's time to do some clustering. And what we want to do is we'll run this clustering, and then we will say we want to run the clusterizer on the data set. So it's going to basically look like, the hard part is knowing what's actually the slow part. My assumption it is the clustering. That's our clusterizer. Can I do this in here? Is E the message? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is E? Data? Maybe return the clusters? Something like this? I don't know, man. Okay, that kind of looks like it works. So we're not actually doing the work yet, though. So what we need to do is have our, when we make our cluster, I really should organize this file better. Good grief. We want to have so this should be our I guess I should just call clusterize in there, but Okay, so data is not working. Oops. Cool. Okay, the real question is, will this ever get so slow that it's like slower than 1 second? Because one thing I have to ensure is that clustering doesn't okay, let's ditch clustering from this file. We don't need a clusterizer. We do need the cluster worker. And then whenever we get a message from the worker, okay? And that's fine, that's fine. That's not strictly necessary, but okay. Okay. So let's not log this. It seems like it's working. So the real question is like, can we do, okay. So what we need to say is like have a clustering false and true and just don't run while clustering. So let's get rid of this. And just say, post that here and say this dot clustering is true. So if that's true and we're not clustering, and then when we get our call back here, we'll say clustering is false. So we could move our sort in there also, I believe. Uh-oh. This stop clustering. So yeah, we move our sort to the worker thread, I think. Okay, doing great. Forget the this dot. Okay, that's not bad. We should not be doing this. Okay, so now let's try to send 1 billion messages. Okay, as far as like the kill switch, I think I know what to do. I think when replicas come online, they will just put an entry into KV, and then when the gateway comes online, it will send an entry or like send a message to KV to kill everything. Sorry, send a message to all of the entries in KV to kill everything. Okay, so our like clustering running every 1 second actually seems like it's working. even up to many thousands of particles. So it looks like we probably maxed out our particle count. So I think we can probably raise the max particles here. Let's double it to 5,000 and see how that goes. Looks freaking great. So something I would like to have, but kind of annoying, would be a color lerp. Wait, what's going on back there? What's going on? What's going on back there? What are we looking at? What's the one called with the This is, you're gonna love this. Let's try 5,000 balls in the ball pit. Wait, how come I only have 4,763? Oh no. Didn't we just... I thought we decided this was working. So there's two things that can cause a return. One is if the length is above max particles. Max particles is 5,000. I'm definitely still able to add particles. Oh, well. No, that's not right either. Well, that was a mistake. No, that's only... I don't know why those would be different numbers, but... Okay, so is this bad? Are we having a bad day here? We're supposed to just draw a click. Draw a click goes here. Either case, it should get... Oh no, I thought we had this all figured out. Now wait a minute. Let's go back to Hello World. Did we kill that? Possibly. Oops. Okay, we're gonna try 5,000 balls in the ball pit. This is definitely not gonna go well. Well, let's do it. Yeah! Yeah! This is going well. Might crash the stream. Okay, this is going, how's the stream going? I think it's going well. Life is Yours loves it. Okay, well, at least we got the robot in the corner. That robot seems responsive, so that's good. Well, we have... It is fully at a crawl, so... Hi. That was fun. I can't believe we didn't crash OBS or anything. Good job, everybody. So, why did we not get all of our clicks? Let's go back to heat. And let's... That would be really weird. But let's... I don't know. Is that the right one? No. 8080. Oh man, that was gonna... This is gonna make me sad. This is not, right? Oopsie. Oops, I forgot the balls were on. Looks pretty good. I don't know if we wrote that with Pixie.js. If we didn't, we should have, because then we could run them as particles and we could probably have even more. Well, the physics simulation is what was slow, actually. No, that was 460. We're not getting all of our clicks. Why are we not getting all of our clicks? Okay, we tested that repeatedly, right? We ran it repeatedly. So we're at 4 replicas? That's not good. I mean, it kind of makes sense because when all those clicks come through, it's probably going a little nuts. That's an interesting point. Ugh, just really want PubSub to be ready. And I guess I could stand up a Redis server or something for now, but man. Well, this is bad. We never want this, because this is where things start to cost too much money. And we never built that, like, automatic consolidator. How is this possible? How is that possible? How? I mean, I feel like it's because we're in this like multi-replica state that we normally want to try to avoid. But we really can't reset without just republishing shit at this point. Oh, I really want them to frickin' finish up. They had that Cloudflare Developer Week. Actually, curious what they've added to Wrangler because it was a new. Oops, Wrangler 2. That was a pretty big bump. Gosh, they've just been going crazy every day. So, local mode console support. That's interesting. Local remote KB. What do you got? Cute Christmas snowflakes? I mean, we could. They're very cute. I mean, we could generate them or we could just use sprites or something. But yeah, we should have a snow. We could have a cute snow theme. People love cute snow themes. I mean, the snow could melt over time. But maybe we have to wait until we like actually finish this job that I'm getting paid money for. Workers, okay. Well, this sucks. This is like where things get expensive. It's here. The issue, I believe, is as things come in, they are. You know, okay. That's an important point that we should consider for a moment. Is I know I have a bunch of console logs in here. Not in here. In Heat. Did I get an email from UPS? I don't know. What are you trying to do? I did, in fact. Oh no, what did you do? Package scheduled for delivery is arriving today. REI customer innovation. Wait, what did you try to like reset the password or something? Okay, so let's just take a second and think about this. Because that's the user route. So let's just... Really would have thought it would be the channel route where most of the logging is. I guess not. I mean, I don't know if there's any cost to these when nothing is actually happening. I don't know, but it seems probably wise to like Wrangler publish and just not have a bunch of console logs. There's that much throughput. I mean, I don't know, what did you do? It just says you got an email. Oh, well, if it isn't Grimbone, you're just in time for me to almost end the stream after breaking everything. Okay, so this hopefully kicked everybody off and they rejoined. Okay, we're gonna try 6,000 balls again. Who's ready for 6,000 balls? We're also gonna try 6,000 clicks here. We're also gonna try 6,000 hello world. Okay, everybody ready? Wait, did you add your email address? Did you add your email address as a valid email address for me? That would be crazy if it let you do that. Surely it didn't let you do that, right? Oh, I see. Oh, I got it. That's pretty weird that it would just... I feel like that's too much power. I feel like UPS is giving you too much power and you're now drunk with power. That's fine. If you know where I live, you can come visit. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. What kind of drunk were you? I was drunk with ball pit balls. Something is trying to play in the corner. I can see it, but it might be struggling. I think I'm actually impressed that the little robot is still working. Good job, little robot. Okay, we have sent 2,000 balls. Okay, we sent all 6,000 balls. Drunk with alcohol? I mean, that's pretty standard. What's your go-to alcohol? Hello. So... we had exactly 6,000 clicks. There's something wrong with the relaying. Whiskey? So here's a funny story I probably told before, but I'm gonna tell it again. 5,000. Okay. It's when you get this replica, the stupid like replica splitting that you have this issue, and I really want to get rid of that problem, but like for now, I don't know what to do. I really don't. Because stupidly, it caps. That sucks. It just sucks. You suck, dog. I could send all clicks to their own replica. That is a thing I could do. I don't know. No, I think I actually could do that. So here's a fun story.